There are many Minecraft clients that hundreds of thousands of people use every day, such as Lunar Client and Badline Client. But then there are people who do not own a Minecraft account who have to use cracked clients such as Saluar Client and also LabbyMod. But then there's one client that I've been using for a very long time now, and no one is talking about it. That client is CM Client. Today I will be showing you all how to install CM Client, what are the multiple features it has, and why I think it is a really good option. So without any other delay, let's get into the video. Right, now to install CM Client, you have to go onto their website, click on the download button, okay, and you have multiple options as to how you can install it on Windows. Depends on your system. If you have a 64-bit system, 32-bit, ARM64, or you can use a Java installer. But we will be using the zip file, which is in my opinion the easiest way you can actually install it. Now once it is installed, what you have to do is click Windows and R on your computer. Type in percentage app data percentage, right? When you click this, now you go into the .minecraft folder, click on versions, right? And now just in a separate tab, open up where your CM pack has been downloaded. You will copy this folder right here. You will copy this and then you will put it into the versions folder right here. Now as you can see, I already have it, but it's that simple. Once you have done this, all you have to do is launch whatever launcher you have. I use T-Launcher, which I'm guessing most of you use because it is the most popular launcher for cracked players, and it's as simple as launching it and then just scrolling down to where 1.8.8 would be, right, and then just selecting. I already have it selected, so it would be in where 1.8.8 is, right? So right here you would click it, your account is selected, and then you would enter the game. Right, now here is the main menu, quite sleek and simplistic, right? You have single player, multiplayer. Down here are the language options, right? Multiple, whichever you want to choose. Minecraft settings, which you change to your liking. The Discord linking option, I believe, which is that's helpful. The cosmetics option, we will get to that later in the video, so stay tuned. And then you have the Minecraft account option, where you can add a Minecraft Microsoft account, a CM Client account, and even an offline account simply from the client, rather than leaving the game and then doing it from your launcher. I am going to join a server, and there we will see all the mod options and what the actual client has to offer. Right, now to access the mod options like any other server, you would click right shift on your keyboard and it brings up all the different mods there are. Now it doesn't have as many as other popular clients such as Lunar, but it has all the important ones, right? You have armor HUD, boss bar, combo display, CPS, coordinates. As you can see, I have many enabled already, right? So you actually have multiple. You can turn these off, you can adjust these by clicking on the settings, right? And these are actually all very helpful. I wouldn't want any more than this much, right? Because again, if there's a lot more mods, it could actually reduce your FPS, which is that's not what you want. So you even have waypoints, which is nice, right? So in order to edit where these are, you would click on the edit icon, and here you can change the size or just remove them completely, right? Very simple. You move this around. Okay, go back. Okay, there. And then the settings icon here is the CM client's own settings, right? You have the general settings, some quality of life settings, maybe fixing some glitches, and then there's also performance options, its own lazy chunk loading. You can limit FPS when it's inactive, limit FPS when it's in main menu, which is nice on power saving, because you don't want the game to be using more power if you have it in the back and you're trying to do something else. Otherwise that might overload your system. You have a bunch of options you can select through. Here are all of them. I'll just let you read through them. If you want, you can pause the video, right? All of these are very helpful, right? I really like how many different options, and there's also an anti-cheat. I still have no idea what this does, but I guess it's nice to have. I have it off. I don't really know what this does, to be honest. But right, those are all the options. You can see my FPS on the server lobby, right? But I get usually a lot, I can get usually a lot higher than this, right? If we go to somewhere which has mostly void, right, like here, I'm getting like 400 to 500 FPS, right? It's very, also this texture pack is great. We'll talk about that maybe in another video. Right, now to edit your cosmetics, you're gonna have to go onto the main menu and then click on the t-shirt icon right here that we saw before. This will open a tab in your browser, right? And that will take you to the CM client website. This is where you can edit your cosmetics, right? It opens this basic screen where it takes you to the dashboard. Pop-ups will open, be sure to close them. None of them will be important, right? So it shows you your basic information, nickname, role player, whatever all this is. Where you need to go is cosmetics. Pop-up's gonna open, you close that, right? It's gonna keep happening, quite irritating to be honest. Right. And because you do not pay for any subscription, right? That's basically if you want premium, all of these cosmetics, you're gonna have to pay for a subscription. Or maybe just a one-time thing, I do not know, because I'm not really wanting to pay for it. You are gonna have access to capes, bandanas and wings, only the basic ones, right? But they are still very good. Now to change them, you would go down here, you would select which cosmetic you want to change, either wings, capes or bandanas, and then you will enter a cosmetic ID. Now to figure out which number correlates to which cosmetic, you are going to have to go onto their Discord, which you can actually also access from the main menu in the client, where the Discord option opens their Discord, which is, that's a helpful thing. Now you have to just go onto the Discord. You need to scroll down where it says free cosmetics, right? These are the only ones that you can access, and then you are going to click on whichever one of these and it shows you each and every one. Now they actually keep adding more and more cosmetics. Many of these I had not seen when I was choosing cosmetics, right? This is you can tell related to the Minecraft movie, right? So these are very good. All you have to do is pick which one you want, right? Note down what's the cosmetic ID, right, the number, and then you would put that in here, add cosmetic, and then the next time you open the game you are going to have that cosmetic. It's that simple. And to be honest, even though you do not have many other options, these free options are very good. Some very basic capes, some very good looking capes. You have bandanas too, very nice ones, whichever ones you want to pick. Right, now a very nice thing about this client is that unlike most clients which restricts this behind a paywall, it gives you access to multiple emotes that you can use at any point, right? So there are, I believe, each page has 2, 4, 6, and then you have 8 pages, right? So what's 6 times 8? Give me an answer right now. It's 48. If you guys didn't get that, I'm sorry. Right, so you have 48 emotes at your access as soon as you install this client. You don't have to pay for anything, you don't have to unlock them in any way. You will just be able to use these as soon as you have this client, right? There's so many different, you have just normal emotes, you have like some dances, like I showed you before, the Gangnam style dance. Awesome. You have Orange Justice, which is just whatever this is, I don't really know. So that is CM client. I hope you guys consider maybe checking it out on your own, and I hope you guys like the video. I will see you in the next one.